Hey everyone, this is a look at The Floor is Jelly, which is not actually a Flaming Lips video game. Although, I think I would probably play a Flaming Lips video game if they wanted to make one. So, get on that, Flaming Lips, who I haven't listened to the last couple of records, but you should go listen to Yoshimi. Anyway, this isn't a quick look about Flaming Lips. This is The Floor is Jelly. Watch this. Look at that thing move. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, the only thing this game is missing is dubstep. So, all of the objects, or I guess the walls in this game, they can move. You can bounce off them, you can morph them in all sorts of different directions that are determined by the player. You control this little guy, kind of bounce him around, try not to hit that little thing. Bang, I'm dead. I already finished that stage, so still kind of early in the game. I've probably played about 15-20 minutes, but you can warp and break the game in some really interesting ways. I've watched some videos of people make it through levels in ways that clearly do not seem defined by what they're asking you to do. This is trying to teach you a technique in which you create a little shape down there, and you move to the next stage. This is like, wait, there's a big gap. How am I supposed to do that? Well, not do that. Okay. So the timing is such that you are trying to hit it as you are coming up off of the bounce, and as you do that, you can do that. Okay, so let's see if we can time ourselves. And then we made it. Real nice look to the game. Oh, look at that. I guess we're gonna make it to the next world. All right, I guess I made it through World 1. The music is by Disasterpeace, who did the soundtrack to Fez and has done a bunch of other fantastic video game and just music projects in general. Highly recommend checking him out on Bandcamp if you are unfamiliar with his work. Bounce, 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 bounce. So you can kind of like wall climb. You just kind of hit tap, 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 tap. I'm not sure if you can use a gamepad. I'm using a keyboard. Now I'm only going to use keyboards now that I'm playing The Binding of Isaac. Like all keyboards all the time. WASD and directional is the only way to play any video game. I like the aesthetic of this second area. Not a lot of music right now. Ooh, okay, so this is where they're going to try and I guess teach you how. Hey, make sure you learn how to jump off of walls. Well, right there I learned how to fall off of walls. Get out of that corner, buddy. Wonder if I can just kind of... Alright, so I got to do a straight shoot. Up there I can kind of... Everyone just calm down. Don't worry about that frog. Oh, a little too close to the edge. Ah! A Java update. That was not the game. That was a Java update trying to force its way onto my computer. Okay. Then use that to get up there. I got it. Ooh. That must not be a second exit. That must just be a form of, yeah, look at that. Let's mess with it, though. Huh. Well, are there second exits? Let's not go to that one. Let's see what's up here. Ooh, 2 exits. I don't know what that means. Well, let's take this one. Okay. And you can go back through the windows, so you can like traverse back through areas you've already been. So we can actually see what the other one does. Yeah, those are different stages. I'm not sure what that means. As far as I know, I mean, there's no setup in this game. There's no, hey, you're on a mystical journey that would suggest that you need to, for example, collect some items. But maybe we need to trigger things. Like that thing is making colors. Oh, All right, patience, Patrick. No. Man, these levels are a lot bigger. I thought they were just gonna be kind of simple, like puzzles. Just make your way left to right. Huh. There's a whole section down there that I didn't even go look at. Oh, I managed to actually warp through that because I distorted the geometry in a way that allowed my guy to actually fall through. It's just nice because it reminds you that everything that's in here is not the result of like, hey, you can only do X, Y, and Z. Like, there are ways to shift the landscape in some really strange directions. Huh. Maybe there's more to this game than I thought. Really like the look of these stages. Okay. Alright, maybe we are collecting things. Ooh, hey. Alright, that created half that portrait. Let's get the other half of it. It's a very soothing sensation to playing The Floor is Jelly. Even though it's a physics platform, a platform that requires a decent amount of precision for as physicsy as it is. Something very enchanting and calming about it. I guess it's a combination of the visuals and the audio putting you in a certain mood that is not unequal or I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Like, it's not a masochistic platformer. We're not like talking about Super Meat Boy or a Spelunky here, but you know, it's more than, oh look, we're creating plants. I like it when games do that. I bet I need to traverse down the left-hand side of that wall. Oh, yep. And I'm gonna make sure and make all these plants come to life, not because I need to, but because I need to. Whee! I imagine there's no fall damage. I guess we can come down here. Oh, no, no, no. Go back. I need to collect that thing. I wonder if I can just... and make my way up to the left. And to the right. And boom. We did it. Hail to Patrick. Kind of just hug the wall there. Ooh. I guess I should just go to this one first. Just hug it up. Man. Okay. Ooh, we can do it. We can get up there. Alright, we got 2. Alright, now we're going for the 3rd one. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Up! I'm a huge fan of Disaster Pieces music. I often will put on not just the Fez soundtrack, but a bunch of his stuff. Some of it's on Spotify? I think so. I want to say that's correct. But his stuff is just really relaxing. It's, you know, when we talk about chiptune music, I feel like that's sometimes a misleading term. In the same way that pixel art can be somewhat misleading as well. Just because some folks have overused a style doesn't mean there isn't a lot to it. Put in the right hands, anyway. Wait for that to relax. Alright, I wonder if this is enough. I guess now I have to make my way back to where I came from. So we'll just kind of work our way up here, hug the wall, wait for this to bounce, Bounce over, and oh, I thought I could one-shot it. But I cannot. Alright, let's see what that does. Is that enough? Still missing one. Well, I bet I can get it in here. We'll see what's on the other side of this veil before we call it, because the floor is jelly kind of is what it is. There's not when I'm about to use the phrase "there's not much to it." I don't mean that in as a pejorative. It's just kind of you get what you see. It's a really relaxing, fun, delightful platformer that allows you to really mess with the world in some fun ways. It makes just the sheer act of jumping, you know, something we're intimately familiar with because of so many games that have... Wait, what happened to the old worlds? No, nothing. You know, jumping is just one of those fundamentals in video games. So many games have jumping, so to make jumping feel different is really an accomplishment all on its own, and the Floor is Jelly does that not by modifying the actual act. Oh. The act of jumping itself, it's what is around you that modifies the feel of the jumping. And it feels really good. Alright, so now we have, I guess, triggered the first of 3 bits. And those little signifiers, little circles around the exits, let us know that, hey, you haven't been here yet. This is new. Go there. So is this a new world, or is this somewhere I've already been? Yeah, this is new. Man, look at this game. A lot of the levels in this game could just immediately be wallpaper. This is one of them. Well, let's see one more stage. Ooh. That is cool. See if I can get going for longer. Dang. Come on. Woo! Oh, wow. So you're actually going to make music as you make it through the world? Oh, that's cool. This is fantastic. Don't worry, I'll do it again. Wow, this section of the game is really on on another level. Like literally, it's on another level compared to what the? Oh, let's see what that little warp does. Ooh. Can we do it again? Yeah, we can. Well, we don't want to do that. Okay, we can do this. And now what was previously something we couldn't do is now completely easy. So there are, I guess, you know, some additional puzzle layers beyond just bending the geometry to your will. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Okay, I think we got it with this one. Oh, I want to jump on some more flowers. Let's try one more stage. This seems appropriately difficult for us to conclude this look at the Floor's Jelly. Alright, shift that again. That seems like that's something we can pull off. Alright, we did it! That, my friends, oh. Oh, jeez. Wait a second. Dang! Holy man. And that is The Floor is Jelly. It is out now on PC and Mac. I don't think it's on Steam or anything like that. You have to buy it through the website itself from the developers, but there are a lot of platformers out there. It's hard to differentiate yourself. I think this one does both visually, mechanically, and everything surrounding it that amplifies the experience, the music. And man, you can just jump on these flowers for days. Like, what if we just sit here and jump on this flower? That's the floor is jelly, guys. That is the floor is jelly.